よいしょ。
Move types together, and you'll quickly have defenders on their heels. With this change to the Pro Stick, we've greatly expanded the dribble move arsenal in NBA 2K21 in order to give you, the 2K community, access to more moves in a more intuitive control.
はい、獅子王ゲームズへようこそ、3度目の正直になります。ですね、マイクの、二重に聞こえるのは、すぐに治りましたので、これで安定して動いてくれれば嬉しいなというところなんですけれども、早速気を取り直してマイキャリア進めていきたいと思います。ですね、とりあえず今現状はですね、非常にいい成績を残せていると思うんですが、まだスターターではないです。ですので、レギュラーを目指しつつ、今回の対戦相手、意中のロサンゼルス・レイカースの方に最速で移籍をちょっと目指していきたいなと思います。というのも、ドンチッチもいますし、コブちゃんもいますしね、ポイントガードめっちゃ被ってますから、その中でもドンチッチは多分、シューティングガードになってですね、ポイントガードの立ち位置は確立できると思うんですけども、あまりちょっとダラスマーベリックスに、マブスに、ちょっと思い入れがないので、やはり一番大好きなレイカース、ミーハーと言われようが何と言われようがレイカースに移籍をしていきたいなというふうに思っております。それでは、早速1試合目行ってみましょう。当然まずスターターではないのでシミュレートから入らせていただきます。はい、さあ出ましたよ。おお、はい、よし。さて順番に攻め立てていきたいと思います。まずはやはりいつも通り30得点10アシストを目指したい。今んとこ落ち着いてるかな。よっしゃ、ちょうだい。よいしょい。少しまだ音飛びしてるな。でもだいぶマシになりました。ちょっとね、なんか台風の影響とかいろいろあるのかもしれませんけれど、なかなかどうして。よし、リバウンド行こう。よし、あれ今のドフリーやったのに。さあクズマ、おっと先でファイルもらってますからね、大丈夫ですよ。よいしょ。本当ですか、ありがとうございます。なんかね、でもちょっとおかしいんですよね。音がねプツプツ切れちゃうんですよ。バスケさんすいません、3回目めっちゃ嬉しいです。でもバスケさんどうですか、パークの方はいい感じですか。どこでプレイしてんだろう、マイキャリア。レブロン強い。レブロンがポイントガードのに入ってるんだね、多分。
Very effective at spacing the floor. Contavious Caldwell Pope has gone from an average outside shooter to a dangerous one.
なんでペペちゃんやな。でえな、やっぱりレイカース。
Yeah, I agree with you there, and it's a valuable tool kit that he has because he can provide some playmaking and shot making and spacing of the floor, and he's also become more efficient.
ジュニアお前なんかにビビってねえぞキングって今ちょっと SNS で出てましたけど、ビビってますから。
Defensive end, his athleticism, mobility, and versatility, and offense is tertiary to his contributions. wide, wide open, and still surprisingly, he wasn't
な
able
ん
to
でジャン
cash
プして
in.
たの？
And the rejection
ほ
by
ら
James. Using his length and timing and
相手レブロンや
bounce
ぞ。
to put Bex in there. LeBron James,
考
an
えろ
excellent
ちょっ
shot
と。
blocker.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot.
ドンチッチもバンバン止められとるやん
It's
か。
interesting how the Dallas franchise sold
困っ
its
ちゃったと。
fans on Doncic. Ownership told him, think of a 6'7" Steve Nash. Isn't quite the shooter Steve was, but is only a teenager. Great vision. Boy, he can really pass it, and it turns out
まあでもね、ファウルもらってるんで。
and more.
よいしょ。
First free throw is good. And even Nash himself called Doncic.
やる気が落ちた。で、初めはね、ちょっとね、とりあえずノリで来てる人いっぱいいるんで、パークは僕90超えて90、やっぱ5ぐらいになってからちょっとデビューするまで、ちょっといつもそれで結局出遅れるんですけど、なんかね、外人のエンジョイ勢がね、わけわからんことずっとしてるんでね、僕もね、何年か前のやつで、それ経験してから、パークはもう、マイキャリアでもうやることないなーっていうぐらいに遊びに行く程度でしかやってないんで、いつも全然ですね、パークのレベルとか。だからいつも自転車とかね、スケボーとかなかなか乗れないまま終わってる感じで。
Now, the defense was far from awful, however, he still got to make these shots, in my opinion.
Nice work inside by Cauley Stein. Great tools as a finisher.
James outside.
イテージ動けないよ今もう。ジェームスを完璧に抑える。
Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here, but they'll get another chance.
せい君こんにちは。お疲れ様です。今日もありがとうございます。
Nice job of concentrating on the basket that time by Howard. He knew he was going to get
はい
hit, but kept his eyes on the basket.
Cobb's checked in for LukaDoncic. Here's Hardaway.
No.
Pope with some nice D.
Those are
さあ戻れ。
chances.
ロンドン行く。
Always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Dallas.
はいちょうだい。
They're on a
はいパス。
19-7 run.
はいパス。
Another shot. And there's the nice layup by Cauley Stein. And the Mavericks.
敵にパスするのがそうじゃもうそれはあれですよね。なえますよね。簡単に言うとね。アホかって話ですよね。
LeBron, no good.
でなくてもね、パークって結局当たる一緒にする人と当たる人とによって
He is that open.
Here's Junior.
難しいところなんのよ。
So Los Angeles will take it
あ
the
れ
other way.
今日シュート精度が悪いぞ。
Here's Caldwell Pope. His shot is
い
good.
やいや、
Scores
今
his
当たりに
third
行ったやん
best
も
in 6
う。
tries, shooting 50%.
Yeah, Caldwell Pope with the
バスケさんで
handles
今回めっ
to
ちゃ
take
ディフェン
advantage
スの戻り早くないですか？ゲーム。
Cobb passes to Junior.
い
Now here's Cobb. Defense right on him. The Lakers with the rebound.
でもね、
116 left
デ
to
ィフェ
play.
ンスの戻りとね、ビルド作る時のね、基本値、一番最初の基本値がちょっと前より低い気がするんですよね。
Yes, sir. Come on, bring it.
強え。
Nothing out of the ordinary there for
強い
LeBron.
けど勝ってるなんでか。
Insane athleticism.
もう、
Cobb kicks to
す
Hardaway.
げえな。
Off target from three-point range.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Kuzma. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Willie Cauley Stein.
ねえ、そうでしょ。ディフェンスがめっちゃ良くなってますよ、多分。だってあんなんも
to draw these fouls.
う、ね、
He's checked in for Dallas.
オフェンスリバウンド取って速攻決めるときってもう85以上のスピードやったらもう爆走やったけど、
Junior the pass to Cauley
もう
Stein.
全然追いついてきますもんね。
To the left side wing. Here's
よ
Junior.
し。
And
来た。
he's good on the 3 ball.
へいへいへい。
And you know, Tissot has a multitude of sports stars and other celebrities as their spokespeople. They added another recently. Junior has come in to represent the brand.
Greg, you have to appreciate Junior's team for seeking out deals like this one with Tissot. He continues to look for opportunities to
僕ね、バスケさんね、レイカーズが3連覇した時、まだシャック・コービーの時の3連覇の時、ステープルセンターにホームの最終試合見に行ったんですよ。あれ、今の点数入ってもない。3敗判定要求。入った。よし。3連覇見に行ったんですよ、最後の試合。ホーム最終試合。もうね、ロサンゼルス中お祭り騒ぎみたいになっててね。結構良かったです。いいですよ、生で NBA、マジで。僕もまあそんなね、言ってもそれしか見たことないですけど。もうね、試合会場めっちゃお祭り騒ぎ。まあもう最終試合でもう優勝もとっくに決まってたんで、なんかね、もうすごい。スポンサーが、タコベルとかが、ただタコベルの券配ってたりとか、だからね、もうみんな、で、みんな、観客が、We need tacos! We need tacos! ってね、全然試合に関係ないコールしてたりとか。
No doubt about the tempo and the spacing. I think that more than anything allows for the true skill and artistry of the game to be on display.
お、雨降ってきた。セイ君大丈夫？台風の方は。セイ君ちょっと住んでるとこ俺は分かんないけど。こういうバージョンですよね。こういう時に絶対。ファウルもらった。よいしょ。雨だったらいいけども、すっごい風とかね。なんか僕関西大阪なんですけど、全然大阪はまあ多少雨は今もパラパラ降ってたりしますけど、特に大きな被害は僕のお家の周りの周辺はなくて、まあとにかくは一安心って感じですけど。サッカーのオリンピック見に行く予定だったんですけど、ああ、そっか。それもいいですね。うわ、オリンピックサッカーいいな。今日の天気、下りだったり、うお、かっこいいね。敵ながらかっこいい。デーベス。振ったりやんだりね。そうですね、今日こっちも振ったりやんだりしてます。
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter.
テイクオーバー取っとこう。ファン獲得や。テイクオーバー。ちゃんと動いてないと思うけど。無理やって、デイビスなんか止められへんって。そんなん無理やんか。
And you know, in the last few seconds of a close game, you can forget about who's the favorite, who's the underdog. That's all me.
それでも点を取っていく。
You know, late in the game that's close, it's anybody's ball game.
いや、ちょっとごめん。ちょっとスペース上げすぎた。はい。見えてた、見えてた。
To grow, they're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been
clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
レブロンにしてやられてる。何が7人ですか？接続？視聴者さんかな？
And a chance for just a second to
あ、
check out the
外した。
scoring breakdown for Dallas.
あ、ほっか
They
俺。
made an effort to get to the
あいよ。
line here in the first half, guys, and it's starting to pay off.
Another thing they've been able to really get going so far tonight has been the three ball, the long range shooting.
On the wing, James.
あ、配信。そうなんですよ。嬉しい。
High post, Howard. Morris outside.
もっとね、もっとたくさんの人に見てもらえるように頑張りたいです。
Jacks up a three.
よし、ポルジ。ポルジパス。パス。そしてパス。
Fires
ちょ。
from the wing.
何それ。ダッサい俺。よし、行こう、行こう、行こう。パスい。弱い。あれを入れれるようにならんといかんよ。パウエル。俺全然ちょっとダラスの選手、ポルジとドンチッチが分かれへん。あ、あと、カーリーの弟ぐらいしか分からん。ドンチッチはあれですよね。レアル・マドリードのバスケチームかなんかにいたんですよね、多分。なんかそんなんじゃなかったっけ。レアル・マドリードなんとかから。ヤングを取ったダラスがすぐにトレードであれ取ったんじゃなかったっけな。なんか最近の選手はそんなにもうわからんね。早いね、早いね。よいしょ。やっぱ遠距離ミドルがなかなか合ってないな。まだまだ練習が足らん。で、バンバンレブロンにしてやられてる俺。怖えな。スペース、ドンチッチもうちょっと頑張れよ。よいしょ。ほら、そういうの入れなきゃ。ドンチッチが入れる。ポルジが拾ってセカンドチャンスをものにする。しおちゃんがアシストとスコアラーになる。これも雨やんだ。早っ。そう、シューターのね弱体化がひどい。もうこれ間違いなく弱体化っすよね。あんなもんね、バーワンでもパスンパスン入ってましたもんね、前。もう一回行こう。ほら、全然入らんね。まあ今のはちょっと僕もバーおかしかったけど。雨やんで、雨やんだらよかったよね。雨やむだけやったらほんと。すげえもう。なんかここのとこやっぱ九州なんかかわいそうよね。ずっと直撃というか。ちょっとハワードが強いんだから。アテレコするの忘れた。しまった。マイナスで。あ、プラス、俺マイナス2ぐらいかなと思ったけど。おー、よかったよかった。お、なんかかっこよくなってんじゃん、俺。なんかムッとしとる、ムッとしとる。もうちょっとやりたいって顔してるね。ちょっとアシストもうちょっと稼いでいきたい。そうそうそう、ね、もうとにかく入りまくってましたよね。僕だって大体1試合7、80点ぐらいも普通に取ってましたしね。こういう速攻、ほら、めっちゃ速いんですよ、戻り。お、入った。たまには入るんや。フレキシブルリリースが作用してる。今回バッチめっちゃ大事なような気します、僕。 8人も視聴ありがとうございます。ぜひ高評価、またチャンネル登録、毎日一応 NBA、2K21 配信しようと思ってますので、ぜひ応援してください。またチャット欄もぜひ皆さんの方で盛り上げていただければ嬉しいと思います。
I thought his passing was his greatest attribute, and that was after just seeing him play one time. And he's shown that throughout his career. Took on full ball handling responsibilities with the Lakers last year.
現実より難しいっす。
He is a gifted
本
passer
当に。
and an extremely versatile player.
よいしょ。これなんかほぼバー合ってますからね、今のシュート。青。青に光ってないだけで。青っていうか緑か。
Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
ほら、もう4人帰ってきてもね。はい。ロンドン、お前のポジション俺がもらうからな。もうちょっと待っとれよ。はい。まあ、とりあえずポイント30ポイントいけました。ただちょっとアシストが少ない。なので評価が伸びないところではある。
And he's been on the attack since day one when he hit the league. And there's so many more of those guys that are having an impact, understanding the value of that lead guard position. It is fun to watch.
ちょっと手上げてる場合じゃない。はい、戻れ。
And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. A 2-point game.
レブロンは俺が。やばい、やばい、変なことしてもうた。そらあかん。俺が悪い今の。なんでジャンプな今のとこ。決めて。何しとるのお前。今の何のためやねん。パワード相手に。バカか今の。あ、でもまあ。で、お前とこぼしとるやないか、スリー。入れろよ。よしよしよしよしよしよしよし。
Here's Junior. 32 points in the game. Kicks to Hardaway. Takes the three. Cranes the three-pointer.
見たことか。とりあえずちょっとなんとか、多分第4クォーターほとんど出してもらえないと思うからな、まだ。とにかく A ランクには行きたい。
Here's LeBron outside for Rondo. No good on the three. Now the Mavericks with it.
はいはい。
They're on a 16-6 run.
あいつなんでボールよこせんの、コブ。コブ太郎。はい。はい。おお。あいや。戻り早。もう、脅威、脅威。早くチームメイトになりたい。
Passes it to Kuzma. Over Hardaway. It's rebounded by Dallas. Porzingis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Cobb, no good. The Lakers shooting.
リバウンド取られまくっとるけど大丈夫？
Rondo and the layup's good off the glass. Rondo's got 8 points.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot.
これ実速返す。もう。
Like they did in that first half.
Launches the three. Yes. It's James picking up the assist.
やばい、1点差。
James has got his 4th assist.
これのミス今の完全な。これちょっとスクリーンかけてや、もう。もう、あいつ場所悪いわ。あんなもん止めれるわけないやろうが。一か八かや今の。はい。だから後ろ行くなや。今手上げた時に出したやろうが。めっちゃ文句言うてる俺。 そうなんですよ。味方の戻りとね、パス出す時の手の反応速度がね、ちょっと変わってる気がします。今のは俺が悪い。悪いシュートと言われても仕方がない。よいしょ。ぜひ初見の方も遠慮なくコメント書き込んでください。
Couple that with just how well they've shot it from beyond, and they've made this thing look easy.
はい、ドンチッチ。いけるでしょう。エースや。ナイス。エース、ナイス。
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by the Lakers.
エース、ナイスで。ちょっと待って。怖い、怖いよ。ウズマンにスクリーンかけられてる。もうそんなね、ことは仕方がないと思う。はい。はい。あと3点だから追いつくから。ポンコツせっちゃんさん、はい、初見ありがとうございます。嬉しいです。このゲームやってますか
？And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot.
またほら回線荒ぶってきた。やっぱちょっと YouTube 側じゃないの？どこやね、ポルジにパスしたかったんや。あせもう一回。はい。ポルジが3打てるのは俺も知ってる。これはもう20の時から一緒。あ、本当ですか。いやー、嬉しい。あ、今回ディフェンス戻り早く、なんかちょっとシュート入りづらい、ディフェンスの戻り早い、いろいろちょっと苦戦してます。ドンチッチはどこ行ったん？あ、おった。やめて。はい。ねえ、なんかね、これ本当にね、配信だ、この、なんですか、ライブだとこうなるんです。普通に録画 OBS っていう僕ソフト使ってるんですけど、録画だとこんなんならないんですよ。プツプツ言ったりとか。はい。さあ、出れる間にアシストあと4つ伸ばせれるか。抱きついてる俺。あ、下げられるな。これもう終わりやな、試合。あ、出れた。やった。あと1分やけど。ちょっと頑張りたい。ロンドの。これでちょうだい。はい、ドンチッチ。はい、パス。え今んとか。さあ。入るか、そんなもん。行こう。速攻。俺にスリー打たして。ドンちゃん。ポルちゃんのアリウープなら仕方がない。
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
そんな速攻俺が止めてみせる。
Now here's Rondo.
うう
He's guarded closely. And it's McGee with
ポ
the
ルちゃ
jam.
ん
And this kind
ポ
of
ルちゃん
athleticism at the
何してん
center
の
position,
はい
pretty remarkable. I mean, McGee letting it all hang out there.
それは入れとけ。
Missing.
それは獅子を入れとかなあかんやつや。ここは止める。ポルちゃん何してんの。はい。ポルちゃん、マッギーについてマッギーに。
Good.
プワー
That shot brings them to
ちょっと待って、ちょっと待って、ちょっと待って、やばいよ、この
Anthony Davis.
14秒で、残り14秒で1点差ってこれもう嫌なやつやで、これ。
They're ahead by one.
ドンチッ
14
チ、
seconds left here in the fourth
大丈夫
quarter.
か、お前。最近。俺入ってきてから大丈夫か。
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
お、やった
Junior.
ジュニアやったープレイオブザゲーム取れてる。はい、そうそうそうそう、ファール来るでしょ。知ってる知ってる。はいはいはい。
And you know what?
俺もファールともうちょ
Misses at the stripe.
めっちゃいい試合。そうそう、めっちゃいい試合でしょ。
And you know, late game free throws are a lot
あ
different.
かんよあかんよ。点数取れよ。よしよしよしよしよしよしよしよし。タイムアウト
That last free throw was
タイムアウト
their only choice now.
分かってるよ。ここからの流れは。
Los Angeles calls timeout.
折り返ししてるよ。
They're trailing by 3. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
何それで何うまうまあ、かわいい今の人。ちょっと好み。スリーポイントだけはあかん。スリーポイントだけはあかんで。
There's 10
よし、
seconds
ナイ
left
ス
in the fourth quarter.
ナイスナイスナイスナイス。これはもう勝ち確じゃね。
Possible.
ここで2点を入れたら。
He drops the first one, and that
ちゃんと入れろよ。ちゃんと入れろよ。ちゃんと入れろよ。
So
Ush,
he
ush,
goes
ush.
2 for 2 at the line, and it's a
Sate.
5-point game.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
From outside the arc,
よし。
they get it back. The deep three
いけるいけるい
from
ける。
Green.
もう無視無視無視無視。イ
So
ェ
we
ー
see
イ
the。Mavericks get the win here.
レイカース
It
に
was
勝
up
利。
for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for
ファン
me,
1万人増えた
what
わ。
stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. See you next time.
と勝利の一服させていただいております。お、ディフェンスパッチ上がった。よしよしよしよし。あれ、なんか1000ももらえてるじゃん。あ、インタビューとかないんかな俺。インタビュー受けさせていいやん。なんかまたお手紙来る？来ないね。メッセージ確認。ありがとうございます。いやー、バッチ。今ね、こんな状況でございます。やってらっしゃる方もいるので。今86で。まあ、ですから、ミドル90っすよ。プレイメイキングシュートクリエイターで。ショートレンジ83。これで入らないですからね、ミドル3ポイント。全然。こんなん、前作20やったらもうパスパス入ってましたけどね。じゃあバッチやったっけ？バッチは、インディミネーター1角で。もうこれしか取れないんで、これだけ入れときます。相変わらず、オフェンス主体なんで、ディフェンスはザルだと思っていただければ。で、チーム練習してると、ちょっとめんどくさいんで、もう試合、そのか試合12分やってますんで、僕。
You can pull off in NBA 2K21.
Buries the long-range jumper.
If you're new to 2K TV, you're going to love 2K TV Interactive. During the episodes, you'll notice questions, answer them correctly, and you can earn free VC. So, to honor our cover athlete and his latest shoe release with Adidas, here's another question.
さあ、行こう。 おー、すごい。9人も見てくださってる。ありがとうございます。ぜひチャンネル登録と高評価もぜひお願い申し上げます。さあ、次は、これは取りたい。あ、アンドレ・ドゥラモンドだ。僕20で、レイカースで始めて、1年目終わった時にハワードを放出して、ドゥラモンド、センターと、あと、あれでした、デローザンが加入してきて、もうバチバチ強いチームになってしまったというペンティの良き思い出がございます。おし、ダラス勝ってんのね。
Yeah, the versatility and competitive fire of Doncic is impressive. You can just tell this kid loves to play the game.
うわ、うわ、いきなりやってもった。いきなり抜かれてもった。
And cut into that lead a little bit.
But look at the basket guy still shaking. Pass to Doncic.
はい。あいつ。
Pass to Junior. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go.
And they've been the more physical team, offensively seeking contact.
まずは確実にフリースロ
ー。And getting to the line. Yeah, drawing fouls and making them pay at the line.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Dallas also making some changes.
Say.
Stein comes in for Maxi Kleber, and Dorian Finney-Smith subbed in for Hardaway. Nance passes to Thompson. Some nice passing by Kleber.
もうひやだ。ちょろちょろするタイプのポイントガード苦手だ。はい。個人技に走ったわね、ドンチッチ。うまいから許す。べったりつかなあかんな、この人。ちょろちょろしとる。知らん、そんな。はい。あれフリーだよ、僕。はい。せい。はい。リーでショット。はい。効果的なスペースにフリーの味方を見つける。ボール回しがうまい。アシストの稼ぎ方です、今のが。走ってます。はい。
Fires the 3, hits it from 3-point range. He has 5.
スリー沈んだ。よし。嬉しい。急にペイントに出てくんな、この10番。走る。早かった。走ってるよ。はい。はい。チロ。はい。今の入らんですか。今の入らんですか。どうですか。はい。走ってます。走ってます。はい。なんで打たん。なんですぐ打たん。はい。足の速い人。外へ出す。 いやん。
Now here's Porter. Drops in the layup for two.
Nance is just such a cerebral player out there. Does a good
Ay.
job of trying to be a threat with the assist.
Here's Junior.
うん。
Thompson with the rebound.
うん。
Cleveland's gone.
ポルジ君が邪魔でした。
Garland dishes to Sexton.
うっせうっせうっせうっせ。
The three.
はい。
It's hauled in by Porzingis.
はい。
Porzingis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Doncic with the bucket.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out. Give him some space. Let him get to work.
Now Sexton. Porter looking it over.
なんやあのジャンプシュート。
And the
かわいい
rebound
な。
goes to the Mavericks. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Over in the corner, Doncic. And the shot goes in.
OK。
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
ちょっともうちょっと点数取っていきたいな。まだそこ点。
Yeah, it was all hands on deck.
Push.
Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Yeah,
Nice.
saw the box score of that game the next day, and I thought,
Ooh.
wow, that's a huge scoring night.
まあ拍手やけど、まあフリー下手くそやけどな。
Bell's checked in for Nance. Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Cobb comes in for Doncic. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but
Sure.
with big-time D.
Now here's Porter. He's covered closely. Cauley Stein with the defensive effort. Here's Cobb, and it's Dallas with another.
And they're passing the ball
Oi.
very crisply here.
さ
The
てさて。
Cavaliers trail by 21.
容量使いますね。
Sexton.
やばい。
No good with the triple.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way
強引。
slump,
強引やけど
worse it
許
seems
し
to
て
get. They need him to get it together.
点数取ってかん
And
の
you
と。
can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Now here's Garland. D right on him. Feeds it to Thompson. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
はい。
Here's Powell. Thompson
なん
with
じゃ
the
それ。
rebound.
Just doing the job
さあい
on
ける
the
よ。
backboard.
カバーして。
Now here's Sexton. Defense is right there.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms
いける。
of scoring. He has not been helping
よ
at all.
し。今のはいけ
Good.
た。
He'll get a chance for one more at the
いける
line.
確信があった。
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
よっしゃー。きっちり3ポイント。3ポイント。3ポイント。
8 attempts, 8 makes.
One thing you know about Junior is while he's on the floor, he's going to play with his father in mind, who was a very good player. Junior trying to honor his late father's legacy every time he laces him up.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Cavaliers shooting their first
そう
free
です。
throws.
あのね、21入れるために20のね、データ消しました。っ
76% from the line.
ていうか、20もうせえへんから、あれやな。もう売っちゃってもいいですよね。なんぼになるか知らんけど。もう多分1000円とかにもならないかもしれんけど、出たら。よいしょ。えい。
And here
Hey.
is Cobb. He's coming
Dong.
off a 10-point game against the Lakers.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Well, if
なんかね、
I was
ブ、
making up a
だからめっ
lead,
ちゃお
I'd
金
have
とか
two
余ってたのに
ingredients.
な。
One would be playing smart, the other one playing selfless.
はい。
They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
最後入れてくるあいつ。
LukaDoncic
や
for the
るね。
Dallas Mavericks. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all, and he looks to be planning for more. Back to the action.
第1クォーター、いい感じですね。この試合は楽勝でもらえそうやな。あとは俺がどんだけ成績をよく残せるか。
Tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Mavericks team out there.
On the
早いパスのタイミングが。は
from
い。
the tip, they've
いい
been
パス。
relentless offensively.
はい。戻し
Taking
て
it。right at the opposition and
Hey.
the other team right
Pass.
now. No answers and no way
え、
to
何してん
slow
何
it
してん
down.
何してん何してん
On the court for Dallas here in the second.
なんで俺のターンオーバーな
Powell is out there with Seth Curry.
なんで俺がターンオーバーなあいつ今手弾いたんやんか。腹立つな。
Stith the pass to Bell. Here is Stith. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And the rejection by Cauley Stein.
Well, Cauley Stein in great position to reject that shot.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws.
ファールをもらいに行こう。
You know, you grew up with aspirations of someday getting into politics. Any current players who you could see maybe taking that same route?
No doubt. There's several guys in today's game. You know, Harrison Barnes has the polish, and I know he's had some thoughts that maybe going in that direction. Teammates nicknamed Malcolm Brogdon the president for his stately demeanor and commitment to affecting change. I absolutely see him trying to have an impact socially moving forward. There's several guys, again, who not only have the voice, but the courage to speak out about things that matter most to them.
Many sharp guys.
あ、下げられたー。やだなー。
Here is Stith. He picked up 30 points in their last win against
誰
Indiana.
フリーにしてんの？まあいいや、外れたから。
Came at the free throw line. Really because of his aggression. He was playing the game with force, always catching his man on his heels.
And keeping us
フレ
updated from the
キシブル
sidelines.
リリー
Swing it
ス。
over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. There will be a subtle but
Hey,
significant
nice.
change on the court this season. Wilson is now the official basketball supplier for the NBA and its affiliated leagues.
相手。
Back they
く
were the
そ。
association's original supplier starting in 1946. Now, after a nearly 4-decade hiatus, Wilson reclaims that position. Guys, back to you.
We appreciate that, David. Thank you. Sexton for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Sexton's got 7 points.
はい。
Sometimes
これちゃん。
trailing in the game,
これ
players
じゃん、はい。
get sucked into trying to make
はい。
that home run play. No
使えないテイクオーバーでファンを獲
The
得しておこう。
assertive slam,
えい。
hot off the drive, just overwhelms the D.
Sexton with it. He's got 7. There's the pass to
ん
Thompson.
なんだ今のパス。はい。
Out to the right wing.
あれれれれれれれ。
Takes a 3.
取れてなかったの？
The shot that time, not on target. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Here's Cauley Stein, makes it off the glass.
Taking contact on the way up. Cauley went through it that time.
The Cavaliers shooting just 39% in the second quarter. Thompson, the bounce pass. Oh, Nance in position.
ナイス。
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not
How you
to
doing,
be.
John?
Good play defensively.
パス。
Here's Junior. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Junior's got 20 points.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Here is Stith. He's got 5. Nance dishes to Thompson. He kicks it to Sexton. With the teardrop, and that one's good by Stith. He's got 7.
Oh, such a feel shot there. The
はい。
floater.
どんちゃんも後ろ通りたいんだ。
A minute 42 left in the first half of basketball.
後ろ。
Here's Junior, and it's blocked.
あれをさ、戻ってこれるスピードが前と全然違う気がする。よし。
And
Hey.
no good. Nice D from Porzingis.
ね、
Here's Cauley
絶対ダンク強いですよね。
Cauley Stein throws
多分
it
スタンディングダンク
Love
と
to see the
あ
pass
の
there from Junior.
あれですよ
Get others
なんとかダン
involved.
ク上げといた方が
Attitude is great for the ball club.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
もう普通のジャンプシュートが多分すごい難しいというか難しくなって入りにくくなってる気がするんで 絶対ダンクっすよ。ダンク超身長高めセンターとかパワーフォワードがなんかめっちゃ有利な気がします今回。
Back to Thompson.
なんかちょろちょろやってるのはダメなような気がする。
Here's Porter. They get the rebound. And Thompson gets it to go. Thompson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Now that's what Tristan Thompson does best, just working the glass and working the D over.
Now here's Junior. Covered by Stith. And that one's good, Junior.
Their interior has been inferior defensively.
さ
It
て、
has got to tighten up.
しっかり抑えていきたい。あと40秒。もうできれば、もう1点取りたい。これもらう。
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but
戻りがさ、
to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
スタンディングダンク90。おお、絶対それっすよ、バスケさん。絶対スタンディングダンクめっちゃ大事やと思う、ゴールした今回。もうこんなちっちゃい選手の小技ね、全部弾かれますから。これでもね、結構の距離で追いついてきてますからね。
And because of Junior's confidence and his composure, he has the ability to go on scoring runs like this.
There's Porter with the three. No good, shot missing. And so it's Dallas, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. From the field.
Thanks very much, Kevin. How do you guys get back in this game after the first half?
マブスの新人なんだ、やるな。あ、日本人か。八村よりいいんじゃないか。絶対ね、あいつスターなるよって言ってます。
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
勝手に言ってます。すいません。
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different.
よし。
Now for Cleveland, Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Drummond. Jordan Bell comes in for Kevin Love. Nance in for Porter. The Cavaliers trail by 17. They've got Sexton. Tristan Thompson is out there with Bell. Then there's Larry Nance. And it's Stith in at the point guard. That's the five for Cleveland right now. Sexton attacking. And he overshot that one, missing.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And the Cavs really took a long look at Colin Sexton last year as a playmaker, and it seems like he's moving more and more into that role of being a microwave scorer.
Outside, Sexton. Pass to Stith. To the inside. Cauley Stein grabs the board.
はい。
Cauley Stein's got 6 rebounds in the game. And Brent, the numbers for Sexton back that up. He's
Yes.
a great scorer, as we know, but his assist totals are low.
And this is why I think, Kevin, there's a lot of consideration where Sexton might move naturally into that guy that comes off the bench and creates disruption with his offensive output. Feels like a lot of Lou Williams type of moments could be
スクリーンかけられてたからね、しゃあないでしょ。
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a
ほら、お返しじゃ。
ton of problems for whomever he's facing.
さあ、とりあえず目標30ポイントは到達。アシストをあと5ぐらいは稼ぎたいところではあるが、やるのか。
points for him. Cobb with the steal.
ナイス。
Now the Mavericks moving it up.
いいよ。
And he makes that one. Cobb's got his second bucket tonight.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Outside, Sexton. And
Nice
that one
move.
clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Willie Cauley-Stein.
いい、そんなフリースロー。
Flattening the lottery odds, Greg. Do you think that's worked out as intended?
You don't hear as many predictions about who's going to
Ow.
get the one pick or the second pick.
日本とも入っ
That's
ちゃっ
good for
た
the。players and the fans. You don't want anyone rooting for you to lose.
No, absolutely not.
ありがとう。アシスト稼げた。
Checked in for Powell.
入ると思ってなかったよ。
Every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
さあさあさあさあ。
Passes it to
スイッチしてるよ。スイッチしてるよ。ミスマッチだよ。 中入れられたらしんどいよ俺。
Lock at 6. Back to Sexton. Over Kleba. It's rebounded by Dallas.
+8 in the rebound
Aye.
differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And that one's good, Junior.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead,
ありがとう、ありが
and
とう。
now he's making sure they keep it.
They double him with Junior. Thompson right side. Outside, Sexton.
スクリーンかけられてるから。
And he
スクリーンかけられてんねんか、もうちょっと詰めてよ。
Not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
はい。
Kleba, the pass to Junior. And
パス。
oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will
今
shoot
ね、
two.
パスしようと思ったら
Junior
ね、
getting
ファール
aggressive in
叩
the
き取って
paint
くれ。
there and gets his shot off
Hey.
even after getting fouled.
Nice work at the line so far, going 5 for 5.
よいしょ。
And you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Alfonso McKinney's checked in for Cleveland. Cavaliers have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%.
やめれ。
The pass to
あ、
Sexton.
やばい。行き過ぎた。よ
That three off the mark.
いしょ。
Yeah, the defense there in
Hey.
chill mode. We all know he can burn
Hey.
them from three-point
Are-
range.
Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession.
あ、弾かれたの？でもターンオーバー
Take
取られ
another
てんじ
look
ゃん
at。the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
Exum, he's checked in for Cleveland. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Dallas.
誰か前に来て。
Junior the pass to Cauley Stein. Finney-Smith kicks to Junior. Pass to Kleba. Lays it up and
ナ
banks
イ
it
ス
in.
ー。
Kleba's got his first points of the night.
Big miscommunication on defense. He
That's
recognizes
not
it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Thompson finds Exum.
スイッチする？しない？しないの？
Laid in with a nice touch off the
Just-
glass.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Dallas has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Junior connects from three-point range. Junior's got 13 points now in the quarter.
How many times have we
ありがとう。
seen a possession like
あ、ありが
that
とう。
from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Here's Exum.
いやいやいやいやいやいやいや。
But close on that
俺？
one, so he'll shoot two. It's gonna
せいや
be
君ありが
Junior.
と
The
う。
Cavaliers
頑張ってる
are
よ。
9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. He misses the free throw.
ファウル取られちゃったけど。
And he's good on the second.
And they are making it look easy at the free throw
Hey.
line here in the second half.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's
Hey.
Junior. Offensive rebound. And contact on the shot, so he'll
めっちゃ走り回った
free
の。
throws here.
He's got great activity, does Willie Cauley Stein, and that time the activity helped him to draw a foul.
おかしいな。
He hits the second from the line.
はいはいはいはいはい。下がれ下がれ下がれ。
112 left here in the third quarter.
できればあと4アシストは取っときたい。無理かな。
Now here's Exum. High arcing shot, and he sinks the layup. Exum's got 5 now.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of
ファールを
commitment
いただきながら点も通ると。
And that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum
ポイ
going.
ント。
Free throw good, Junior.
おい、ジュニア。ジュニア頑張ってる
Here
よ。
is Steph. He's got 10. Pass to Exum. 36 seconds left in the third. And it's Thompson with the
なん
jam.
じゃそれ。
And over his career, Tristan
ちょっ
Thompson
と
has
もう
scored
ポルジ出してや
through offensive putbacks and in pick and roll
はい。
situations.
And the call on the shot that sends him
あい
to
つ。
the line.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
He's been spending quite a bit of time at the foul line. This is trip number 6. A different look now for Cleveland.
よいしょ。
Windler's checked in, and it's
42点。いいね。
27 seconds left to play in the third. Here is Stiff. No good from
よ
outside.
し。はい、ありがとう。
Showing some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Back to Cleveland. Passes to Cobb.
離れて。
Now Junior.
はい。
And the pass to Finney Smith. From deep three-point range, and that
ごめんな
shot
さ
was
い。
up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Dallas, having no problems at all.
いいんじゃないの、いいんじゃないの。
9 points heading into the
お、
next.
俺のハイライトされてるよ。
And let's listen to head coach Rick Carlisle
い
review
け
the
いけ、
game
いけい
plan
けっ
with
つ
this
って。
guy.
Hey, we're doing a good job of keeping our bodies on the.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor for Dallas starting the 4th quarter here. Cauley Stein is out there with Maxi Kleba. Then it's Junior. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Finney Smith in at the
も
3.
う、
And that's just a tough shot.
ディフェンスがザルだから、
To the middle. And that one's good.
点
Junior.
を取る。
Junior's got 44.
Another good play.
いやー、難しいね。本当にでも今作結構、ここ何年間で一番初め苦戦してるかも。いつもね、結構バッと、ああ、こんな感じか、今回は、とか思って慣れるんだけど。
Zizic. It's rebounded by Dallas.
これはもうディフェンス戻ってる。
Got rebound number 10
はい。
tonight with that last one.
で、仲間の早く2連敗。ご愁傷様としか言いようないね、バスケさん、それ。はい。
Here's Junior. And Dallas again with the bucket.
And it's clear how confident Junior is, able to rise and fire with ease.
ファンちょうだい。
Love it.
ファンください。
Garland kicks to
ファン増えた。
Thompson.
ありがとう。
Greg, last season
どうい
was
って。
kind of a rough one, very turbulent for the
もう、
NBA. The China controversy, the passing of David Stern, Kobe Bryant, and finally the COVID pandemic. Other than that, it was kind of uneventful.
あげられちゃうやんか。バカバカ。お、出れた。A プラスにいけるかな。ここはアシスト。はい、セスやな。
Maria kicks to Junior.
違うか。
And
ほ
Junior
ら。
throws it
オッ
down.
ケー。
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely.
うわ、50点見えてきたよ。すごいじゃん。新人のくせに。はい。
Here is Steph.
20対22めっちゃ惜しい、その試合。
A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
ファン9311人獲得。ファンの人ありがとう。
And just completely took the crowd out of it. That's how to get it done
Yeah.
on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
上がるぞ。
For Greg
イエーイ。
and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA.
イエーイ。シュートバッチいただき。
We'll see you next time.
もうディフェンスは上がりません。残念ながら上がりません。イエーイゲータレイド。あれこれ最近インタビューとかないの？俺が、あれ、有名選手じゃないから、インタビューしてもらえない。キッポが届きました。ゲータレイドからあなたとパートナーシップを結ぶことに興味を持っています。明日、先方と打ち合わせするから、オフィスに寄ってね。なるほど。こうない。どうしよう。いや、2インセンティブがいい。1500円でいいから。あと、ちょうだい。もう一回、1000にしちゃおう。よし。ダボダボと、40試合見えてんな。40試合と20得点、10アシスト。これどう？ダブルダブル。 8アシスト。これでいこうかな。じゃあ。プレイヤーオブザゲーム取れそうやけどな。こっちは俺プレイヤーオブザゲーム取ろっかな。やったねーと。さあ、また強くなれるよ、俺。ちょっと、噂のスタンディングダンク上げとこうかな、ちょっと。よし。んで、バッチで、バッチシュートバッチは、クラッチフレキシブル、レンジか、難しいシュート、安定、コーナー、ディープフェード、ボリュームシューター、ホットスタート、キャッチシュート、成功、レンジしよう。はい。はい。愛しのレイカース 22%。さあ、次。これどこ？オークランドマジックか。マジック。いやー。ちょっと待ってる間に飲み物取ってきますね。ごめんなさい。
Now the Dame 7 has been revealed. What year did I release my first signature shoe with Adidas? Was it 2014, 2015, 2016, or 2017? The answer
よっ
is
と、戻ってまーす。
2015.
いや
Their fans are ready, and if this shot from earlier is any indication, the Mavericks certainly look ready too. A stunning view of the moon over our broadcast location tonight in Dallas, Texas. Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action.
ー。よっこし。
Our game tonight featuring
ちょっと待
the
ってね。
Orlando Magic as
こ
they
れ
go
で
up against the Dallas Mavericks at the American Airlines Center with Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan, and we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Well, the ceremony was delayed, and understandably so, but at last, the Hall of Fame class of 2020 was enshrined. And what a class it was, led by Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett, and of course,
Garnett.
the late, great Kobe Bryant,
Kobe
headlining
Bryant.
9 inductees.
獅子
There
王
was tremendous poignancy with Kobe's inclusion coming so recently after his tragic death. And it was a night that
Whoa,
none of us
わかった
are
わかった
going
わか
to
った
forget. Guys?
Thank you, DA. A
Thank you,
look at the
DA.
Magic starting group. August and Fournier are the backcourt tandem. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and
さ
Vucevic. And it's Ennis
まだレギュラーでは
in the first
レギュラーっていうかまだ出れてないけどね。
Kleba is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. Doncic and Hardaway at the 2 and the 3. And it's Burke in at the point. Well, fans can be impatient, Greg, especially for the fans of teams that are slow to start a season.
さあ、シミュレートします。
Mavericks making a switch here.
マジックには勝つやろ。
Junior's
ほらほらほら、勝ってるよ。どう言って
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Outside Fournier. Outside Gordon. Vucevic up top. Can they get it?
はい、ナイス。うお、
Magic ball is Orlando
センター
possession.
仕事してるね。
Standing defensive play to earn
ドバーン
the
と。
mobile one block.
And early in the game, a
僕にも
defensive
仕事
play
させ
like
て
that。goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
Just 2 to shoot.
And the
はい。
defense not making things easy for them.
Another miss by Vucevic. Here's Junior.
あれ
The three-pointer, no good.
あれれれれれれれ。かっこいいとこ見せたかったのにな。これちゃん、はい。はい。
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Porzingis kicks to Junior.
あれ
Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
あれるれろれ。
Just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. And he banks in the layup. Ennis has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Hey.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vucevic.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there.
Hey.
Very close to picking that one.
はい。あ、ディープすぎる。
Pass to Kleba. Down low. Here's Junior.
よ
Goes
し。
up and lays it nice and easy.
イージー。イージーじゃなかったよ、今の。弾かれてたから。
But this guy's got the physical response and scores anyway.
で、今3問中2本失敗しとくから。
Inside. Here's Vucevic.
ポルジいいんじゃないの今日。どうしちゃったの？
Go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he
Hey.
wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot. This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
The pass to Ennis. Gordon against Kleba. Right side, Gordon.
しっかり押さえて。なんじゃそら。なんじゃそら。
And a tough season a year ago for Aaron Gordon, Doris. Fell short of the output he had the last few years and had a tough time hitting from the outside.
Look, Greg, you're an former NBA player, so you know the history here. Trying to find a rhythm while fighting through injuries is very difficult to do. This guy's got unbelievable athleticism. He's sharpening his skills. I think it's just a matter of time for Aaron Gordon. There is some Blake Griffin, a younger Blake Griffin in Aaron Gordon, right?
今日ね、お昼ご飯みんな何食べまして、僕ね、楽しみ。初の3連敗悲しすぎる。パス。マジか。それきついっすね。でもメンバーにもよりますよね。どういうあと2人に恵まれてるかっていうのにも。
Passes it to Junior. Back to Curry. Here's Junior. Misses the three.
3入りません。
For the Orlando Magic, they trail by 1. That puts them in the lead.
3が入りません。なんで今ここでパスしてくるの？
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point
ちょ
play
っと
chance
強引に
for
いった
him.
で俺。
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of in terms of size.
Dwight Powell's checked in for
ちょうだ
Porzingis.
ボール。はい。
Free throw good, Junior.
Well, this guy's a native of Newark,
そうですよね。
and he exemplifies
これわかります僕。
the grit and grind of his city in how he plays. You talk about hard-nosed, that's Junior.
Fournier passes to Bamba. Kicks it to Ross. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Terrence Ross, the wing from Washington, signed a 4-year deal with the Magic in 2019.
バスケットもうちょっと待ってください。僕もうちょっとしたら僕もパークデビューしますんで。一緒にやりましょうよ。もうちょっと僕も頑張って腕磨きますんで。こんなポンコツでもければ。はい。もう一回。スリー見事に4本外してるぞ。それでよくパーク一緒に行きましょうって言えたな俺。おい。でもスイッチと一緒にってできるんでしたっけ？できないのかな？もうできないんでしたっけ？できないんか。
Well,
多
Evan
分。
Fournier is a fundamentally sound player, and if his teammates are open, he will deliver the rock.
Curry.
はい。
Pass to Finney Smith. Here's Junior. Dallas again missing.
Well, you have to like their
もう、やだ。スリー、もうやだ。作り直したい。いらない、もうスリー。
Outside Fournier. He kicks it to Bamba.
あんなでかいやつどないして止めんねん。
Boy, you better keep the
手加減しとけよ。
Bomba away from the cup. What an easy finish.
Here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
gives the team such a great element having a one.
ルーキーランキング1位1位。いいね、いいね。
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless,
ルーキ
aggressive.
ーオブザイヤーはいただきかな。
Whatsoever.
Bamba finds Ross.
さあ。
Over Junior. No good from Ross.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if
今度正直に。
back to him in the same area.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three pointers.
おいおい、スリーの能力80何番あるぞ、俺。
Very early in this game if this keeps up.
ミドルは90やぞ。スリーも88、83やっけ、88あるぞ。どうなってんねや、俺の遠距離能力は。
Shoots over Curry, and he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Hey.
The Mavericks have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first.
なんかね、パスもなかなかと、
Fournier for three, nailed from three-point land. Fournier's got 5.
Well, this is where Evan Fournier has a feel for where to go in transition. Really good job.
Junior, that's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5
一緒にできないか。お、オ
お
ールスターいいじゃないですか、でも。3連敗の後は当然3連勝でしょう。
Ross against Powell. No good
Hey.
from Ross. Mavericks trailed by 3.
はい。
To the paint. And
こういうの
it's
がね、
Junior
入らない。
You will
最近。
have to finish harder than that if you want to
最近っていうか、21。
Ross kicks to Fournier. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
そしてすごくディフェンスの負担が大きい。よいしょ。
And Junior throws it down.
Playing with so much confidence. When Junior finds his rhythm, he is a lot of fun to watch.
Fournier against Curry. The shot's good from Fournier.
Well,
Oh, no.
this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Pass to Junior. Here's Finney Smith. He's covered by Aminu. Junior the pass to Cauley Stein. To the middle. Here's Junior. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Aminu, and there are the Magic with another bucket.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Now, here's Junior. He's guarded by Ross.
入れへんのかよ。
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Bamba.
あの子大きいね。
Dunk by Bamba.
バンバン。
Excellent pursuit
バン
of
バン身長高い
basketball
ね。
by Mo
あいついいディフェンスする
Bamba.
ね。
Love his
はい
effort。there.
Inside. Cauley Stein
よいしょ。
trying to free himself up. And he uses
その
the
時9連
glass
勝
on the
か。
Junior's got 17 now.
勝ち越しておいてる。
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher. And coach
2on2 とかもよ、もう一つあれですよね。あの、相方の、
Here's Bamba.
バンバー無理やって。
Bamba's got his
でけえ
third
もん。
basket of the night.
Well, Mo Bamba, if he gets
Hi.
that kind of position, turn the lights out.
Well, man, a big-time effort for Evan Fournier, providing a lot of energy for the Orlando Magic. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be back with you shortly.
どうかな。
And for those of you just tuning in, the
はい
second quarter of
第
action
2クォ
is
ータ
where we're
ー
at right now. And when you consider how the Magic are doing, what do you
ダラ
think?
スまだ負けてま
I
す
know
よ
it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just
ペー
tremendous.
スがねペイントの
Now
開けす
brought to you
あ
by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the floor for Dallas, Cobb is
Shot.
out there with Junior. Then there's Cauley Stein. Then there's LukaDoncic. And it's Powell in at the 4. The Mavericks have hit all 4 of their
Yo-sho.
chances so far in this one. Free throw good.
テイクオー
Junior.
バーだテイ
Greg,
クオー
you
バー
are
を
a
しとく
physical,
ファン獲
defensive-minded
得
player. What are your thoughts on how closely the game is called now, as opposed to when you play?
It is, Kevin, and yeah, some people like the physicality of the era I played in, but
遅いな
you
俺
know,
の
I like the beauty of the game with the spacing and the freedom of movement, and I think that's one reason why you see so much
Right.
separation. It's hard to fight through screens without fouling, and ball handlers have become experts at drawing contact, even if it's, you know, incidental. And I think that's just an area where the game has changed so much that that ability to play in space is so vital.
And Augustine kicks to Ross.
だってさカバーに行ったんじゃん今
Coming in
俺
on the assist by DJ Augustine.
コース塞ぎに行ったじゃんはい
Junior. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
They'll just attack the defense
Yo-sho.
time and time again. Junior knows what constant pressure he can apply.
A
Yo-sho.
different look for Dallas. Porzingis comes in for Cauley Stein. And it's Maxi Kleber in for Dwight.
さあさあどんどんちょっと、評価上げていきたい
Here's Augustine.
まだ何があってアシストが全然取れてないなこれはまずい
Away. And it's Vucevic missing. Mavericks trail by 4. To the inside. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Cobb.
Boy, what body control from the Slovenian forward.
あと2点でまず追いつくよまずそこきっちりやっていきたいねよし
Now Augustine. His last outing, he had 8 points. Vucevic down low. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
なんじゃそれ
Nikola Vucevic can score against excellent
はい
defense.
コーブ
That
ちょう
is
だ
a
い
good finish in
はい
close.
Kleber, the pass to Junior.
Hey.
And he converts the layup.
イージーイー
Junior's
ジー
got 9 points now in the quarter.
Yet another bucket.
あららららぶつかっちゃった
That's how he's earning his points today.
Now here's Ennis. He's guarded closely. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball.
これじゃいける
Paint.
何してるの
Porzingis kicks to Junior. The pass to Cobb. Top of the key, Porzingis.
どうせっていう
Moving
の
it around.
はい
Down low, Junior. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Junior's got 28 points for the game.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
For the Orlando Magic, they come in off a good outing against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
オークラホーマシ
To
テ
the
ィ
wing right side. Kleber against Vucevic. Over Kleber. Tries again. Vucevic with the bucket. And the Magic lead by 4.
あと4点追いつ
How
かな
about
きゃ
those instincts from the 7-footer?
どんちゃんちょうだい
Vucevic uses that size to snag offensive rebounds.
And we all know that defense, not necessarily the strong suit for Vucevic, but it's an area that he has definitely shown some improvement.
No doubt, Greg. His greatest strength, obviously, is ability to get on the backboards and
あと
rebound
2
with a
点
high
のままか
efficiency and production. And the key is he's worked to mask those defensive deficiencies. Not a lockdown anchor, but certainly a
Oh.
better team defender than when he entered the league.
キャラ鍛えます
Two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
This guy's so polished.
4連敗でも痛いっすよねちょっと4連敗はちょっとさすがに
Earning these fouls.
あ下げられちゃった点数開いとるやないか俺出せへんからやぞ
Ross against Doncic. And here is Ross. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
Well, solid at recognizing
だってスクリーンかけられたじゃん
interior. Fournier staying aggressive.
点数入れて。
Good offensive possession.
Yeah,
Attack.
they've gone a long time without a bucket.
下手かパスも。はい。
Powell, the pass to Doncic. To the inside. Here's Junior. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on El Farouk Aminu.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And both free throws good for
フリースロ
And guys, this is the way to stay in the
ー。
game.
フリースローは相変わらずいいよ、100%。
From the line, perfect this quarter.
And the foul
あ
called on Junior.
あ、押しすぎた。
That's his first foul.
すいません。もう意味のないファール。俺の嫌いな意味のないファール。
125 left in the first
あと
half.
意味のないジャンプもしちゃって今。
Gordon dishes to Aminu. Here's Fournier, and it's blocked by Cauley Stein.
You better come stronger than that. Cauley Stein, a presence defensively. And he's been much more
め
aggressive.
っちゃファール取るもろっていくな、これ。
Getting to the line a lot more than he did in the first.
はい。
The Mavericks haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
はい。
And both free throws good for
もう
Junior.
点数はいいのよ。
And his
点数はいい
work
の
at the。free
あ
throw
の、
line has been
あれさして
terrific tonight,
ア
making
シス
the
ト、
most
アシスト
of。his chances.
103 left now
詰
here
めて
in
や
the
る、詰め
second.
てやる。詰めてやる。
Curry brings the double. Shot clock at 6. That shot is off. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Coming into this, having notched a win
はい。
against Cleveland.
こういうことです。こういうことですよ。
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
I thought what really
Much-
stood out
okay.
was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless
Bence.
as you could hope for.
Outside Fournier. Shot by Gordon, wide open.
おはい。よかったよかった。ファールいただいたってことね。
Mavericks trail
は
by
い。
4.
はい。
Curry on the wing.
はい。
Inside.
簡単にね、
Junior
こういうの
gets
い
it
こ
to
う。
go on the assist by Curry. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. Ross against Doncic.
ああ、マイチームね。マイチームいいっすよね。マイチームもでも毎日ちょっとずつ触っとかんとね、なんか、ポイントなんかもらえないでしょ。毎日のデイリーのやつ。
Over Curry. The Magic again can't hit. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here.
まだ勝ててないよ、ダラス。
Kevin, thank you. Aaron, you all have played at a high level so far. What has worked for you?
We're just sticking to the game plan. You know?
Thank you, David.
あ
And、
アテレコすんの忘れてた。
of action following
すぐ忘
halftime.
れちゃう。マイナス2。まあ負けてるもんね。それ仕方ない。評価が低くなっちゃうね。
And in that first half, we saw
こっから勝つから大丈夫だよ。
find out what sort of adjustment
ドンチッチでジョーダン入ってんだ。
the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Willie
Los.
Cauley-Stein, he's checked
Los
in for
Santos.
Porzingis. White Powell comes in for Maxi
Hey.
Kleber. Junior's checked in for Hardaway. And it's Cobb in for Trey Burke. On the
All
court
right.
for Orlando, we've got DJ Augustine. Also, Terrence Ross out there. Mamba is out there with Aminu. And Augustine kicks to Ross for the lead. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Ross has got 15 points.
When the mid-range is working for Terrence Ross, he's going to create problems. It's just a matter of can he do it consistently.
Junior the pass to Cobb.
フリーでしょ。
Drains it from beyond the arc. Cobb's got his second basket of the night. Greg, you can see the talent that Hendricks Cobb possesses. He looks like a player who is bound for stardom.
Cobb has that it factor about him when he plays. Everything comes so easy for him. With his talent and drive, he'll be one of the big names in the NBA soon enough.
Ross.
お、珍しいじゃん。おお。
Great
飛
positioning
ん
on
で
the
きた。
putback.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Doncic
Hi.
kicks to Junior.
はい。
Some nice passing here by Dallas.
はい。
Wants to get it to Powell and does. Buries it down
こ
low.
れすいません。今アシスト稼いでるんで、アシストのタイミングをずーっと。
Dwight Powell is in his element. All of those physical abilities coming to bear on the interior. Nicely done.
Doncic against Bamba.
ドンチッチとバンバ。
That time. Nice D from Doncic. And so it's Doncic
Yo.
with it. He brings it up for the Dallas
はい、ドン
Mavericks.
チッチ。
They lead by 1. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, the Slovenian delivers from deep. LukaDoncic lets his outside shooting set up the rest of his well-rounded offensive game.
Augustine with it. He's picked up by Doncic.
Boy, bodying up there, making
Hey,
sure to get
don't you
position.
show that-
That's really nice rebounding technique.
Now here's Junior.
はい。
He's covered by Aminu.
あ、ウェル
Pass to
カ
Cobb.
ム。
On the wing, Doncic. From about 16, again the Mavericks score.
ナイス。
There's a savviness
Nice,
innate to
yes, yes,
LukaDoncic.
yes,
He has
yes,
played this game for such a long time. Pick and roll, yeah, that's in my bag.
Augustine finds Aminu. Back to Augustine. To halt the run. And yep, finally drops after rolling
重
around
く
the
そさ、
rim.
スクリーンかけられてるだべ。
Augustine's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, the repetition, right? DJ Augustine has run this type of play time and time again and critical, helping him in that situation.
Doncic passes to Junior.
はい。
Back to
ドンチッチ打って。
There's the triple. Another 3 for Dallas.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter he has
ああ、
really
やっと
been the
5
man.
アシスト。もうちょっとアシストは伸ばしたいね。
Ross with it. 15 points in the game. That's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. Porzingis, he's checked in for Dallas. Seth Curry comes in for LukaDoncic.
おブロックいいんだ、あいつ。もうだからディフェンスの選手だからね、シュートとか打たんでいいから。
Second look there at the exceptional
お、マジですか。やったね
That's
ー。
about as good a defensive play as you'll
嬉しい
see.
な
Instant
ー。
reaction to get a hand to the shot.
でもね、裏で、僕のリアル友人たちがね、多分ね、協力してくれてるんだと思うんですけど、リアル友人たちね、協力はしてくれるんですけどね、
for 3. Ross.
全然動画見てくれないんでね、 再生数伸びないっす。
By DJ Augustine. Augustine's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
はい。よ
High post, Cauley Stein.
いしょ。
It's Junior top of the key.
はい。セス、ゲ
From downtown, another 3.
セスやったっけわかれへん、名前。カリーの弟やん、とりあえず。
Seems to be slacking off a little bit.
The Magic trail by 7. Here is Augustine. And he's
Oh my God.
on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. You know, Greg, we know there's some power finishers in the NBA like Giannis Antetokounmpo, but he complains a lot that he needs to sell contact rather than muscle through it. How do you evaluate those kind of power finishers in the game?
Well, I mean, there's still power will always play a role, especially when
何してんの僕フリーやったの
in
に。
quickness and athleticism. And I think you start right there with Giannis.
Ush.
I mean, he's kind of epitomizes that. LeBron obviously is still in that category.
走り回るのが大変だわ。
Kawhi Leonard, he can send you into the stanchion when he gets going downhill as well.
Augustine looking around.
誰そんなフリーにさしてんの
A chance for one more. It's going to go on Willie Cauley-Stein.
And so far are going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
The Magic have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
And quietly, DJ
ちょうだいパ
Augustine
ス。
has become one of the game's better three-point shooters. This is an established player who
はい、
finds
打て
ways
よ。
to continue to be productive, guys.
今のドフリー、
Trail by 4.
ドフリーさん。
Now Aminu.
よし。
Stolen by Junior. Porzingis trying to get free. And Junior gets it to go on the assist by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 6th assist on the night. Pass to
ちょっと
Ross.
あめっちゃスクリーンかけてくる全員。
No good from Ross. Mavericks leading by 6.
はい。
That one's good, Junior. Junior
あ
42 in the game.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
There's the pass to Bamba to the paint. Here's Gordon.
さあ、抑えて。
Doesn't go
よし。
for him. Nice D from Porzingis. Here's
よし。
Junior.
お
Chance to
ー
extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
今の入らんか。
Trail by 8. Was on the wing.
で、なんであいつらだけポンポンポンポン
Ross has
入るん
got
や。
two now from beyond the arc in the third for the Magic.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance this half, 5 overall.
はい。
To the middle. Here's Cauley Stein.
Well, the ability to read the defense. Junior doing a nice job setting the open guy up.
And here's Augustine. He has 7. Here's Gordon. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside. And
Yes, sir.
looking for 'em.
プレイヤ
We've
ー
got
ゲーム
more
もらえてる
NBA
か
action
な
on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big
Assist
fella here
of
with
the game.
sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you
なのお
love that
なんか女の
skill.
子みたいな
Wow.
倒れ方してたね。
So we see the Mavericks
What the-
taking the win here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance,
Yes.
particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a
Yeah.
perfect game
や
and
った
to
ぜ。
have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
よし。昨日の、ピーツのイベント。ちょっと待って。お、いいね。マイチームやってる。バスケさん、これ、なんか、マイキャリア内のイベントって、あれ出なかったっけマイキャリアのイベント。なんか自動進行なのわかんねえ。一回ちょっとネイバーオフィス寄ってくれて、オフィスの場所が俺わかんねえよ。オフィス寄っちゃおう。オフィスどこ？オフィスとか靴とか持ってねえしね。ジョーダンと契約したから靴は買えるんかな？靴はもらえるんかな？ちょっと見に行こう。ちょっと皆さん一休憩で、一休憩というか、試合はちょっと休憩で。ちょっと、パーク、そしてネイバーフットをちょっと歩いてみたいと。お、ブルルル言ってる。音楽は聴いたらあかんね。音楽出たら困っちゃうね。電話のマークがついてるけど、これどうやって電話するの？携帯。Purple。ゲームス。最近プレイが絶好調とな。ありがとう、ハーパー。我慢していたよ。今後は君を中心にチームを作りたいと考えてる。俺がマジで出ていくけどね。この瞬間、リーグ中が古文、その通りで、今この瞬間にもリーグ中が古文を手に入れる方法を探しているのも信じられない。古文も出ていくのね。 違うよ、ゲームス。君は実力で勝ち取ったんだ。努力がようやく実ったんだ。ありがとうございます。どこオフィスがわからないです。オフィスってどこ？オフィスはどこ？すいません、これもね、無音みたいでね、なんか不具合みたいになってますけど、これどこ？これはプレイヤーで。これお家ってこと？お家だよね。やべ。また音楽が聞こえちゃう。おう。ヘッドホンしなきゃ。ノイズキャンセリングや。どこオフィスはどこ？オフィスは。これは違うね。これ、違うね。これは NBA ストアだよね。オフィス。あれ、隣レックセンターでしょ？で、あっこはシューズセンターある。シューズを見に行こう。靴ちょうだい。靴、ジョーダンちょうだい。NBA オンコート。ジョーダン。高えな、おい。高えな、おい、全部。ジョーダンの契約ちゃんと取れてねえのか。まだちょっと俺には、買いかものだ。やめておこう。調子乗っちゃいかん。オフィスはどこ？オフィスじゃねえ。これマーベリックスの練習センター。これルーレットのとこ。さあ、ペイント、これタトゥーショップ。タトゥーは早く入れたいけどな。これ何屋さん？知らねえ。ほんで、ドックス。これ髪の毛やな。で、ドックスちょっと行ってみるか。いらっしゃっせ。あとのスケボー屋さんでしょ？よっしゃ。髪型。よし。前作同様、これで。ひげはひげは今そのままだけど。違う。これもいいね。いや、でもこっち側が好き。で、もうちょっと色。もうちょっと色。これぐらいでヒゲの色もこれで。よし。よし、やったぜ。オフィスはこれか？これ何？ここ。最近もう、今作は何？ちょっとそういう会うイベント的なやつはないんだ。だそうです。さて、じゃあ試合行きまーす。お金もらいました。なんか、あれ、今回、なんかこう、インタビューとか、なんかこう、ちょっとスポンサー契約の時にオフィスで話し合うとか、ああいうのないんすか？試合をプレイ。いけ。
I released the day one.
お。
It's time for everybody's favorite segment, Top Plays.
This is where we showcase your submitted plays and you vote for your favorite each week.
That's right. Not only does the winning play earn VC, but it puts that player in the running for more competition. More detail on that soon.
This week we're featuring 2K21 demo. So if you submitted yours, look for them right here. Take it away, 2K.
This is the 2KMC, and NBA 2K21 is here, baby. We'll be showing off your best plays in 2K21 all year long.
さあ、行くぜ。
Starts now. Kicking
The city of Dallas, Texas. The location for the Knicks. A polished game and a will to win. That's what RJ Barrett brings to the table. His team will lean on his leadership as they prepare to get down to business. And thanks for joining us on this Christmas Eve. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Well, Kevin, even though starters are important, those great sixth men have been the key.
David Aldridge, thank you. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Harkless is out there with Bobby Portis. Then it's Barrett, then it's Robinson, and it's Payton in at the 1. And for the Mavericks, Kleba is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. Doncic and Hardaway with the 2 and the 3. And it's...
いや、いいね、コンロー。かっこいいね。
look for Dallas. Dorian Finney-Smith
ああ、かっこよく
comes
な
in
ってる、
for
かっこよくなってる。
Hardaway.
い
And
い。
Junior subbed in for Burke. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
なんか指示してるっぽいけど。こんな指示してることないやろ。新人の指示のくせに。よいしょ。さあ、しっかりディフェンス。誰や、今しっかりディフェンスって言ったやつ。敵取らないか。
You know, I think something along those lines could make sense. And no doubt it's tough to see the marquee player riding the bench because it's not just the 6th foul, right? In some coaches, you pick up 2 in the first quarter, you're done for the quarter. You pick up a 3rd in the second, you're done for the half. Yes. So I would like to see something, but I think it's got to also be fair. Maybe you get free throws and another possession. Maybe something along those lines might be in the best interests of the game.
I like that. Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Maxi Kleba. Here's Dotson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows.
おじゃないよね。ポルちゃんやね。よし。よし。外せ外せ。
Last season. You know, yeah, guys, last year was a rough one for him at the stripe. I mean, it's going to be hard for him not to improve on those numbers. They were that bad.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Fouls checked in.
無理。あ、ドンちゃんがそのコース行っちゃった。はい。
Doncic outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Junior. Good. And this goes to Doncic.
なぜ今のが入ったかわからんけど入ったよ。お、レンジとフレキシブルリリースが作用したのね。もっと作用して。絶対今作あれやわ。初期能力値落としてバッジの能力強めてると思うわ、俺。
In the paint. Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
パスが。はい、ドンちゃん。
Dallas moving it around. And it's missing.
あんなイージーを外すと。いいよ、見てる見てる見てる。詰めるね。よしよしよしよし。ちょっとカバーしてや。あの33万、ほんま役立たん。そいつにパスする。はい。That's good. できる限りミスは抑えていきたい。
Gibson passes to Nilikina. Good.
ユータどこ
He's got 9.
今ユータどこや
And again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
ゴールに嫌われている
So it's Nilikina who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 13.
こういう
This matchup with the Mavericks
攻め込んでくるタイプは
is
な
the first meeting of the season.
俺がなちょっ
And
と
with this matchup being an
俺の本来の
East
ディフェンス見せてやる
versus West affair,
え
it'll be the first of only 2 meetings between
ちょ
the
ちょちょ
teams.
カバカバカバカバ
There's always a bit of a feeling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you played a team you're familiar with.
Inside,
Hey.
here's Junior, and he gets the basket.
入れて
Officials
かつ
calling
ファウ
this
ルをもらう
chance at the line for one.
It's early, but they are getting pummeled on the glass.
Well, they've got to take a stand and commit to controlling their defensive backboards. These
これシューティングガード
second-chance
みたい
buckets are killing them.
これシューティングガードみたいから
What I love about
遠距離
Junior, he's got
遠距離打ちなさいって言われてるから
He's always looking for ways to improve.
Here's Dotson. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Detroit. Gibson. And the first shot of the night for him, no good.
And
ちょうだい
right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also
見た
going their way.
見た今
I
の
don't think there's any question about it. They came
なんでハイライトプレイやろ今
everything
の
they can to
見たい俺は今のリプレイあれ画面が合わんよもうちょい上さあ見して見してあほらいいわいいなんで今ぼやけてたんかわからんけど
they're actually earning it well right now.
Nilikina passes to Gibson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Pass to Powell. Finney Smith
Hey,
gets
it's
the
Jama.
Cobb. Pass to Junior.
はい
In the corner, Powell with it.
はい
Cobb passes to Junior. Fires for 3. That shot off. Now
だっ
the
て
Knicks
シューティングガードだもん今
106 left in the first quarter of the game. And the rim-running Mitchell Robinson, the league leader in field goal percentage grade in his second season.
Maybe the most athletic 7-footer in the game. I mean, his lob finishing sucks in the defense, creating so much space out on the floor for his teammates.
And Nilikina has a ton of potential, guys. A pass-first point guard with tremendous vision.
Curry's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there.
なんじゃそれ
Here's Nilikina. Cauley Stein defending. Nilikina passes to Gibson.
Gibson engaged and attacking on offense. When
なん
he's
じゃそれ
active like that, he draws the foul.
うわ
The first one falls. Good on both.
Ooh.
Taj Gibson is a solid role player, really one of the best we have. A good rebounder and defender with a soft touch from the mid-range and can score without having plays called for him.
Now, here's Junior. Guarded closely.
そっちかよ
Powell kicks to Junior. Offline with his 3.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Here's Dotson. Makes good on the step-back jumper.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right
チンと
there.
きたぞ
Since
今
when does he take guys off the dribble?
Here's
Put that-
Cauley Stein. Robinson with the block. And so it's Dallas with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Earlier on, we ran into Bobby Portis, who explained the origin.
You know, I think the underdog story, started when I was a kid.
And Greg Plain, with a chip on his shoulder, has served Portis well.
Some guys try to block out the haters. Portis uses it as fuel to keep achieving more.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, what's your take so far on the maps?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the floor for Dallas, they've got Cauley Stein. Dwight Powell is out there with Curry.
なんで手前やろ今のパス。どう見ても。なんで奥行くんや。どうしてや。
Nice work inside by Cauley Stein. Great tools as a finisher.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you and good evening. The Knicks made changes in coaching and the front office since the start of last season. But the question is, can they move forward? Their last winning season was back in 2013. Amidst the frenzy that is the media in New York, they'd like to make headlines going forward for all the right reasons this time.
Thank you, David.
Boy, Junior is cooking on a roll right now. All those moves he's got,
俺がリング下まで行くと思う。常に。カバーして。
It's deflected.
すげえ5人帰ってきてんもんな。
Here's Junior. He's tightly guarded. Pass to Curry. Cauley Stein dishes to Junior. And Junior throws it down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's Ntilikina. He's got 11. Here's Barrett. And the rejection by Cauley Stein.
You better come stronger than that. Cauley Stein, a presence defensively.
Here's Dotson.
見てんと詰めろや。
Dotson's got 5 now.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
ピッピやな。
The screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Dallas calls timeout. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
はい。
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why
せっちゃんさん上手くなりたいっす。
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Porzingis, he's checked in for Cauley Stein. Maxi Kleber comes in for Dwight Powell. And Hardaway is subbed in for Cobb. Now here's Payton. Tight defense on him. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps
取りたかったな今の。
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
あいつはもうブロックだけしといたらいいんですよ。あのヘッドバンドは。あいつのシュートポンコツなんで。あいつ。ちょっとやった感出してますけど。あ、やらかした。やらかしたぞ。あ、なんでやねん。なんで俺のボタン。ポルジンジンに渡したかったのに。いいシュートチェック。今のアシスト稼いでもよかったな。褒めろや。
The passing of Elfrid Payton is so critical to this team. I mean, they really rely on him to set up the offense.
やった、稼げた。イエーイ。テイクオーバーいただきます。ファンを獲得したいので押しときます。 なんだよ、そんな。
Payton outside. That's tipped.
Junior doing a nice job there, making sure that shot didn't get up.
Goes up on the wing, and the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with
あ、
their
マジっすか。やったー。ありがとう、皆さん。
Have all come off assists.
めちゃめちゃ嬉しい。
Harkless the pass to Payton. And here's Barrett. From outside, off the mark. The pass to Junior.
走ってこいよ。
Dallas moving it around. And the dunk by
あいつなんであっこでブレーキかけてんの。速攻やろ、速攻は走ってこい、速攻は。イエーイ。
Now here's Harkless. His last
あれ
outing he had 8 points. Rebounded by Hardaway.
はい、ちょうだい。
Dallas shooting has been out of this world. 74% from the field.
イレーナ殺す、イレーナ殺す。
Curry's got 4 points this quarter.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting
あ、ダ
the
メ、殺すなんて
table
言っちゃ
for one another.
Five straight
運営
baskets
さんに怒られちゃう。
resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
And the foul called on Junior.
何のボタン間違った今俺。
And the Mavericks
ショ
making a
ッキ
change
ン
here.
グ。
Doncic is checked in.
ダンチッチ、ダンチッチが出てきた。
Here's Payton.
またやってもうた。
Foul on the shot. So
またファ
no
ウルやってもう
chance
た。
at the line. It's gonna
怒られ
be
る。
Junior.
しょんぼりしてる俺。
Is aggressive enforcing the defense's hand.
そらしょんぼりする。
Not easy to match up against, given
下げんといてや。
how smart he is and his size.
The Knicks have made 6 of their
下げられた。もう露骨に下げてるやん、俺のこと。
making things happen for Dallas.
あいつダメだ。2ファウルも1年連続するやつダメだっつって言って監督さんに怒られちゃって。ハーフタイム。プラス3。お、プラス12。いいね、いいね、いいね。思ったより評価が高い。よ
And
し。
with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for the
ウィーンと。
Juniors checked in for Doncic.
よし。
Passes it to Junior.
はい。
Back to Hardaway.
すごい。
Over to the left
粘
wing.
着されてる。はい。
To the paint. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
ポルジェンギ
Can
ス。
thank Junior's vision for this one. Watches
ポ
how
ル
the
ちゃん、
floor is
頑張った。
moving and spots the open
ポロ
man.
ポロ。
And New York looking at who they've got. They've got Payton. Harkless is out there with Portis.
ありがとう。でもディフェンスは崩れてる。
Barrett at the 2 spot.
And that's exactly
ミスなく行きたい。
what they're going for on
ミ
that
スな
shot.
く行きたい。ドビーンと。はい、ちょうだい。はい、ちょうだい。
Dallas leading by 13.
はい、どうぞ。
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Down low. Here's Curry.
Nice.
And the layup is good after
Curry.
a lead pass.
コーリーやるじゃ
Curry's
ん。
got 6.
So good at figuring out how to get inside. Seth Curry working on improving this part of his game.
スイッチやで。スイッチ。
They get it back. Here's Portis. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
And the shooting has really been there
な
for
んか
today.
ちょっと嫌だな、
He
俺
may
の
have
プ
to
レ
take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Now here's Junior. Defense right on him. Hardaway with a wide open look. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
効果的なスペーシング。ボール回しがうまい。
Boy, that quick trigger mindset when
どんなんええ
Hardaway
ねん。ア
Jr.
シ
is
スト
firing
と
away
点数
like
稼ぎたい
this,
ね。
you know he's feeling it.
And it's Robinson with the jam.
ロビンソン。
Trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops
まあ、そう
will do
ね。
for a team. Ignition switch ignited. They've been going to him
俺よ、
an awful
何
lot
しと
this
る。
game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Pass to Barrett. Winners guarded by Kerr. And Barrett gets it to go.
Making plays in traffic. This is where Barrett's most effective. the number 3 pick back in the 2019 draft. RJ wanted to play for the Knicks. He knew it wouldn't be easy with all the turmoil last season. Boy, was that an understatement.
Knicks trail by 16. Shot on the wing. Bank shot, no good. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And Curry has it in the corner. And the dunk by Porzingis.
He's not an easy man to stop.
ポルちゃんはやっぱいいね。
Got the rim in his sights.
ポルちゃん大きいし。
Never will be. He is a determined finisher.
下げられる。
I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand.
下げられないで。
New York calls timeout. And you know, Greg, he asked Barrett, he said he felt better prepared for the glare of the New York media after his one season at Duke because, you know, playing there is in the national limelight. You're on a star-studded team.
Yeah, I mean, playing with Zion Williamson, Cam Reddish, and Trey Jones, the Knicks could use a little more star talent, though, if they're going to turn the corner.
Mavericks making a switch here. Cauley Stein's checked in. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And he's all over that shot, has it read the whole way, and gets the position he needs to make a play.
Here's Dotson. Porzingis with the block.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Now the feed to Gibson. To the middle. Here's Dotson. Porzingis. Goes out of bounds. That went off Porzingis.
さすが。ファウルになる。
Winners. Guarded by Hardaway.
And that stifling defense of Cauley Stein is what got him drafted 6th back in 2015.
マイチーム面白いっすか？やりたいな、俺もでも。
Here's Dotson. Guarded by Hardaway. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. Here's Junior. Banked in off the glass. Junior's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Porzingis against Gibson. Here's Dotson. Offensive rebound.
おお、そうそう、あの選手はディフェンスの選手やね。33番。の名前呼び方がわからんけど。コーリスティーンかな。
Here's Dotson. He's got 5. And the Knicks miss again.
ポルちゃんがいるとリバウンド安心。誰もなんで走ってこんねやろ、これ、中に。よし。アシスト稼げたから許す。あれ、俺が走り込んでるからか。レブロンとかアントニーは走り込んでくるぞ。
New York calls timeout. I'm sure you've got a list, Greg, of players you've visited with over the years who you really enjoy spending some time with.
マイチームいい選手当たりました？ロッカーコードとかも出てんのかな？俺まだ何も見てねえけど。あれ、ツイッターとか見ればいいんでしたっけ？あ、違う。
All the while, he remains humble and really appreciates his position. So, several of these guys, I'm also not just an analyst partner, but a fan and a big fan of theirs.
A プラスまでいったぞ。あとは30点取ってきたい。
You know, Finney Smith is tough, and Greg, he is effective.
He seems to become a better rebounder every year, more efficient. He'll take charges, commits hard fouls, and I don't think we've seen his ceiling. Finney Smith is a guy you can win with.
LukaDoncic, he's checked in for Dallas. Looking to get back on track here. And the rejection by Cauley Stein.
Yet that's another miss for
Get it.
him. They're behind in this game largely
誰だ今
because
の
he shot so poorly.
And here's the fast break. Here's Dotson. No good on the triple.
Yeah, you know, they're losing in large
父ちょうだい
part
ボール
because he's not playing well.
なんだよお前なんで一緒のとこ
As
こ
simple
の
as that.
Here's Doncic. Robinson with the block. Here's Dotson. 5 points in the game.
カード買おう
Pass to Nilikina. Just 5 on the clock. Out left to the wing. Here's Nilikina. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
下げられちゃう
Making a change here.
ほらなんか感覚でわかるよね下げられるタイミングいやお逆に出れた
Here's Peyton. Gets to the corner and buries it.
Man, Peyton sees the game so well. When he has room for the catch and shoot, he doesn't hesitate or take long to get it
よいしょ
Kleba is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. Junior's out there with Seth Curry, and it's Hardaway in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And the pass to Barrett. Well, in the dunk contest, we saw Michael Jordan take on Dominique Wilkins. These days, not as many star players are participating in these skills competitions, like Greg the Slam Dunk.
I think it's a great point you raised, Kevin, and I think in part because back in that era, you know, the reality is guys didn't make the kind of dollars they make today. And there was more risk, I guess, in the mindset of guys today, and they didn't want to take that challenge on. So I wish we would see more of our stars in the slam dunk contest, but I don't think that's going to be the case, unfortunately, as much as we'd all like to see it.
Junior bring into play some of those crafty street ball tricks, making it happen.
And so he hits both.
Impeccable from the line.
Yes,
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Here's Barrett, and he uses the glass on the layup. Barrett's got 8 points in the quarter.
Incredible night for Barrett. He scores in a multitude of ways, and he brings the effort on every possession.
And that one's good, Junior.
どいてちょ
Strong work for him in the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Passes it to Barrett. He kicks to Harkless. It doesn't go for him. Curry with the defensive effort.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding
よーいいねいいねなんか変なミスしなければいい感じで終わりそう
That they've had the advantage, and as a result, they've got a big lead.
Porter's trying to free
あー変なミス
That's good.
Man, it's a lot of fun watching Peyton do his thing with the ball in his hands. He's got some terrific stuff.
Here's Junior. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his assist.
いいの当たるといいなバスケさん
11 now for him.
ね報告待ってますよ
Bring it up for New York. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Robinson kicks to Peyton. Second shot opportunity. Robinson misses.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And that one's good, Junior.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Barrett, no good. Dallas has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has
今のいいんじゃない
gone to
の
the bucket.
あれぐらいやっぱ走り込んできてくれたらパス出しやすいよ
He's
ね
a guy that doesn't mind sharing the pumpkin.
And here is Peyton. Barrett the pass to Robinson. Harkless on the wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Portis. And he could not get that one to go.
Tim Hardaway
And he'll go to
Jr.
the line for 2. Tim Hardaway picks one up.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And the 22nd pick in 2015, Bobby Portis with a nice shooting touch.
And at the same time, not afraid to mix it up. Maybe to a fault. At times we've seen him get caught in the heat of the moment.
お、ナイスナイスナイスナイスナイ
Channel
ス。
that competitive edge
いいね
and。stay strong mentally.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Powell, he's jacked in for Porzingis. And Dorian Finney-Smith subbed in for Maxi Kleber.
Can't let Smith
今
have
の
these opportunities. You deserve to get punched on when you give him a lane like that. You know better than that.
And that one's good, Junior.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Here's Smith. And Smith with the
で、
stop.
崩れた今の。
This guy is the full package, the total
わからない。
package. Dennis Smith, a point guard with bounce. He'll punch it on you. I love seeing him do that too.
Powell, the pass to Finney-Smith. And he makes good on the layup.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision
あ
excellent.
ともう一本アシストだけ入れたい。
Up top, Portis. Back to Smith. This one for three. Drills it
Oh.
from outside. Smith's
沈めて
got
くる
7
か。
points here in this quarter.
Well, Smith is both a volume and efficient three-point scorer. I mean, he shoots a lot of them, but he makes a good percentage of them too.
Robinson with the block. Here's Knox. Out to Smith. Launches it. But they get
カードいまいち。せっかく買ったのに。
Robinson against Powell. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there. Mavericks leading by 22. Pass to Powell. Stolen by
も
Robinson.
う
And now Knox running
パス
the
通
floor
らんやん。
himself.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end?
ほら
I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlights
パ
show
ス
are
通らんっ
going
て
to。pain them even more.
Count it. Good.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
Junior kicks to Powell.
なんですぐ打たん
Too
の
much time in the lane. They get called for the
なんで
3-second
すぐ打
violation.
たん
And some
腹
changes
立つわあい
here for
つ
the Mavericks. Porzingis, he's jacked in
Who
for
Theo?
Dwight Powell. Maxi Kleber comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And LukaDoncic subbed in for Seth Curry. The Knicks also changing it up. Maurice Harkless is checked in for
いいよ
Kevin
スイッ
Knox.
チ
R.J. Barrett comes in for Reggie Bullock. And it's Peyton in for Dennis Smith. Junior with it. Guarded now by Harkless. Peyton on the double team.
オルちゃん
And last season we saw the NBA
はい
All-Star Game introduce the Elam
なんであいつ打てへん
target score, Greg, to end the game and running out the clock. Did you like that, and would you widen its use?
And no question, it's being looked at maybe for overtimes or
下げられるか
tournament games. You know, Adam not shy about exploring new ideas. And I got to be honest, going
大丈夫か
into the All-Star game, I wasn't a fan of the proposed changes.
Me too.
But once you saw it all play out, I have to say I was entertained. And I applaud the commissioner and the players in the league for buying in. And I think the fan experience was made all the more better.
オルちゃん
Point.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win
Okay.
for the Mavericks.
ダボ
It
ダ
was
ボ
a standout
ダボダボ
performance
獲得
across
で
the
す
board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse.
ああ
They
一
were
段
able to
一
do
段
more
落
or
か
less whatever they wanted.
And now, for the year, this is going to take him to 7 wins.
And I love what they accomplished here tonight. Made the plays they had to, and that's why they'll go up 1-0
Point.
in their season series against the Knicks.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Junior.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
Junior the pass to right, down to 5 on the shot clock.
ほら
That one goes in. Junior's got 42 in the game.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
オルちゃんオルちゃんパス
Now Porzingis, here's Junior, lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Junior's got 44.
さあ
You can
4
sense that these fans, these players they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration.
Yay.
What a terrific team victory.
So no problem for Dallas as they get the win.
お、17000、17000じゃ1万人以上。1万と700人ちょいか。
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
お、1285VC。やったー、冗談。
This is Kevin Harlan.
何もインタビューとかな。ジョーダンがあなたのパートナー契約関係を結びたいがっています。アスリートにとってシューズの契約はどれ以上かつわざわざ説明する必要ないでしょう。あなたにとってもメリットの大きい話です。明日オフィスで彼らとの打ち合わせをセッティングしました。必ず良い契約を取り付けましょう。あなたなら大型契約を結べそうな予感がします。よし。タイヤン。2インセンティブ。1500。あ、やだ、それは。タイヤン。7%。800でいい。もう、イベントはもう800でいいから。これでどう？よし。速攻。こうなっとる。これでいいでしょう。これでいいでしょう。ほんで、靴ちょうだい、靴。あ、間違った。ネバフト。靴買いに行こう。とりあえず一足でもなんでもいいから。ような、履きたい。ほらほらほら。冗談。音楽流れないけどごめんなさいね。著作権の関係です。ヘッドホンしてノイズキャンセリングしてます。アイテムオンです。よいしょ、よいしょ。靴ちょうだい。オンコート。どういうこと？ただの靴はないの？ただの靴は。あ、ただの靴あったよ。ただの靴。ないがね、ただの靴。よし、じゃあ、6買おう。でもチーム変わるしな。チーム買ってから靴履きたいな。じゃあ、もったいないからやめた。このメロだけにした。よし。で、外見。 つだけすぐ変えとかんとね。コート上のアクセス、シューズ。ここでいいだす。しゃあ。だって、あれそうか。パークはいいんだ。こっち、ネイバーフットはこっち絡んでいいのか。オッケーオッケー。よっこいしょ。んで、なんか、ちょっといろいろ簡略化されてんだね。お金くれるかな？お金くれます。なってます。大体なんかキャッシュディスペンサーみたいなの置いてあるんだね、ここにね。不用心だね。よし。あ、そうだ。ルーレット回さなきゃ。もう回せると思う。時間的に。さあ、ルーレット回したら一回ちょっと2時間半に近づいてきたんで、配信の方を終了させてもらおうかな。空いてるところはありますかと。何当たるかな？嵐さん。お、いいね。ブースト当たってたよ。見たよ。俺もそういうのがいい。変なウェアとかいらんから。一番いらんやつ今。一番今いらんやつやで。だってやらないから。うん。よし。いい。じゃあ、この辺で終わろうかな。軽いところでね。はい。皆さんありがとうございました。2時間半、なんかね、初めちょっと、ぐだぐだと、2、3回ちょっと配信やり直したんですけども、その辺ね、すいませんでした。3度目の正直で、少しだけですけども、まあ安定して落ち着いたところで、ライブ配信させていただくことができました。本当3度も見に来ていただいて、バスケさんはじめありがとうございました。あと、嬉しい報告で、今、登録が800人の方まで行ったのかなということで、めっちゃ嬉しいです。ぜひですね、頑張って、下手くそながら一生懸命頑張って、NBA 2K21、配信をしていったり、他のゲームをね、随時やっていきますので、ぜひ、チャンネル登録と高評価、また今後ともお願いいたします。ぜひ遊びに来られた際は、チャット欄で、いじるなり、ボケるなり、報告するなり、何でも結構です。いろんなコメント書いていただいたら全部、今の段階でいいすと、今の全部読ませていただいて、楽しく配信が盛り上がるようには一生懸命頑張りますので、今後ともよろしくお願いいたします。それでは、ボリューム4、配信を終了させていただきたいと思います。ありがとう皆さん。それじゃあね、バイバイ。